Hey guys, today's Boiling Point brought to you by Colin and Sean. We're back with you about pressing, specifically grip position. So, because of the rigors of life and all the things that happen to our shoulders, whether it be bad or good posture, being overly pulled back, or if you're too far rounded, what we want to do is make that an easier time for your floor pressing, chest pressing, bench pressing, or overhead pressing. So Colin's got a dumbbell. He's going to show us what's called pronated grip. Pronated grip is like palms down or face down. When he does so, he's going to extend his arm out and come back towards the center on a chest press, just like so. Reason being we don't do this too often is, although it does have many benefits for building a bigger, larger size chest, but it puts a lot of stress on the top of the shoulder. A lot of our shoulders are pretty beat up from everyday life, so what I'm going to ask him to do now is called neutral grip. Straight up and down, knuckles towards the ceiling, and almost where you can put it, your thumb is straight up and down, like you're saying, thumbs up. This leaves the elbow a little bit closer to the body, and when he does this, there's less stress, and he's able to get his elbow closer to the floor while bringing his chest towards the ceiling without having that front part of his shoulder pop too far forward. That can cause stress and pain. So last one you're going to do is palms up, complete this supinated grip. Very rare, but does serve a purpose. We don't see it too often. It does cause a lot of stress if you have tough elbows. So a little bit less on the shoulder, more on the pec and building of the biceps. But again, like I said, if you have bad elbows because of those shoulders, it's going to put a lot of stress on the elbows. So I'm going to have him come into a half kneeling position to show you going up and overhead. Same three positions, pronated first. What this does is puts a little bit more size and girth built up on the outside of that shoulder. So if you like having bigger rounded shoulders, like by your anterior deltoids, yeah, it can be a bit stressful if you have bad shoulders. So we're going to switch up. So that was pronated grip, now neutral grip. Straight up and down, thumbs towards the ceiling, knuckles towards the ceiling. You can actually see him drive through. His head is finishing past the bell, and the bell is landing even with his armpit and his lat. There's those arm and back muscles. And when he does so one more time up and back, he's evenly stacked. It's a little bit easier on the joints because you have more joints stacked underneath it. Now, last one is pronated grip or palms up grip. He's going to go palms up facing him and then up and back. You may see this a little bit more often in kettlebell presses. It will put less stress on the palm as you do so. Benefits given to you by Kerry. Thumbs up by him, double thumbs up from us. Neutral grip presses, try those out.